Hey, good morning. So I am gonna do a quick get ready for work. I've got a ton of things to do today. I am using Farmasi Cosmetics, so I'm just gonna start with their VFX Pro Camera Ready Primer. Get the skin nice and prepped, fill in your pores. I don't even know if I remember how to put on makeup, to be honest. It has been forever. Thanks to COVID, I don't really care what I look like half the time. Anybody else? Like, I don't, whatever. Okay, and I haven't tried it yet, but we're gonna try their BB balm. I'm gonna use the light 01. I've got really light skin, and all my makeup brushes are also dirty, so that's good. So we are going to just, we're improvising today. If you don't know anything about Farmasi Cosmetics, they are a European-based makeup line. They do makeup, skincare, fragrance. They have men's products, everything, nail polish. And because they're a European-based company, they're pickier about the products and ingredients in their products, as where America doesn't really care. They just are full of chemicals that are not good. And so that is a perk. You guys, the price point on this makeup, if you sign up, which is like $19 to sign up to be a beauty influencer, you don't have to buy a kit if you don't want one, but the least expensive kit is $19. You can't beat it. And when you sign up, you become a beauty influencer, and then you get 50% off all your products. You get the whole sale. And to be honest, that price point is basically like buying the ELF brand at Target, or some of those least expensive brands at some of the most popular stores that I normally shopped at. And the makeup is amazing. So if you're curious, I have some samples of some foundations, lipsticks, anything like that, if you want to try it. I am just gonna go in with some concealer. I don't know about y'all, but we're working through some acne. To be honest, I'm not using any of the skincare just because I have been dealing with acne for as long as I can remember. So I have started seeing a dermatologist, and I am using whatever he says to use because I'm over it. And I'm hoping I can get my skin to some sort of sense of clear, so I can try something else. But it just felt like no matter what I was doing, it didn't really matter. My skin is peeling because some of the medications I'm on with the dermatologist, so that is also really neat. Like my nose, I don't think you can see it, but I'm peeling. So sometimes, because my skin is so unsatisfied with me right now, it can make my foundation look not as smooth as I would like. It is what it is. Is what it is. Okay, so this is my favorite palette so far. It's like a 3-in-1. You've got your blush, your highlighter, and your bronzer. You could do a full look with this. I'm gonna just go in and add some color because this girl is pale. Okay, let's get some. Contouring. Basically, and just go in and define the areas that you'd like to define. Okay. Is anyone else's house just a mess? Everything I have is just a hot mess. Okay. I think for blush, they have the cutest little, they're actually small. I was surprised when I first started. I thought their makeup products would be bigger. I mean, it's a good size, but they last forever. And I am going in with blush number 2. It's blush number 2. Just a really light pink. So I started with Farmasi like back in October. And y'all, I'm chicken to get on to do a video, and to do a live like scares the crap out of me. But I can feel myself getting close. It is about time to just get out of my own way and do something. So be ready. There's a lot of distractions in my house. I got 2 teenage daughters that are constantly like poking in. Dogs, whatever. Not anyone else's house. You got kids and pets and no privacy. So I am using the terracotta highlighting powder just to give a little shimmer. Just highlight some of those areas, usually like where the sun would hit. Just shimmer, shimmer. Okay. How's everyone doing? Are people still working? Is everyone going back to work? What's going on with everybody? So I am going to use their eyeshadow primer. I love it. It has lasted forever. Truly makes a difference in putting on your eyeshadow. Okay, so we're gonna kind of just start. I've got a bunch. I think Farmasi's starting to maybe come out with some more palette type options. But when I order, it's usually spur of the moment, and I'm like, I want this and this and this and this, and because the price is so inexpensive for me, your cart adds up super fast, and then you go to hit your order, and you're like, ooh, oops, my bad. So I am going to start with the same thing I used for blush, that number 2. Sorry, my lighting is not super great. So I am just putting that all over my lid. I like to go just not right up to my eyebrow, but close. So I don't know how well you can see it, but we got the number 2 all the way up in here. And then I am gonna go in with number 17. And what I love about all their cosmetics, which I'm sure a lot of cosmetics you can, which I never thought of, how silly. But sometimes my thinking outside the box is not on point. But I love that all their products can be used for anything. So I think technically this was sold as a blush, but you can use it as eyeshadow, a blush, and whatever else. So that's really awesome. So we are just gonna go in with that color, just a little bit darker. And I'm going to go inside my crease. And then I think I'm going to carry... I gotta clean off my makeup vanity, it's massive. I'm just going to carry some of that color down under my bottom eyelash line. Okay. And now I'm going to go in with just a little bit darker. It is number 16. It's kind of like a dark mauve-y kind of color. Just going to kind of go into that outside. I'm going to go in and blend it a little bit. How's everyone doing? Like, has anyone got new hobbies or getting into anything with new products, working out? That's something I've been saying since this whole thing started. I'm like, oh, what a great opportunity to start working out and get myself together here before summer. And here it is mid-June and nope, haven't done that. But it's another thing on my to-do list is to get in shape. I do have some at-home like fitness workout apps. If anyone is interested in what I'm going to be using, just comment under the video and I will be happy to share. I can tell you I love the Tone It Up girls. Karina and Katrina, I'm pretty sure is their names. And super quick at-home workouts, not a lot of equipment, like maybe some light weights and an exercise band or something. I'm gonna go in with number 13, just a sparkly eyeshadow, just to kind of highlight let's see, I think I have a sparkly. Maybe not. Okay. We'll just do that in the center. Kind of brighten it up a little bit. Okay, so my eyebrows are pretty much black. So I don't use a pencil, I use eyeshadow. So I'm going in with our black eyeshadow, number 5, called Black Tide. So I will go in with a brush like that, something angled. And I don't put a lot. And I have plenty of eyebrows. I'm not like really lacking eyebrow. But I found when I put my foundation on, they just look like they need to be cleaned up. A little more defined and filled in some spots, like right there. It's a little thinner, so that's my only purpose. I'm not really making eyebrows. Just going to clean them up. So I think you can see the difference. So that one's just a little more cleaned up and defined than that one. So we will just fix this side. I'm glad I don't have to draw eyebrows. That sounds really scary to me. I am in awe of watching some of the other beauty influencers who do that, and I'm just like, wow. Yeah. There you go. That one feels a little dark. I am just highlight it under there a little bit. I had to clean up my eyebrows before this video. They were like out of control. I think most of you who are following this page know I'm a preschool teacher. And I don't know what other daycares or preschool centers or things are doing right now, but we are still closed to children. I'm going to do the same thing with my eyeliner. And so I love getting ready for work, or I used to, like when we had kids. And since this whole thing started, it doesn't matter what I look like. So I wore 3 shades of gray in sweats yesterday to work, and it's like I don't even know what it's like to get motivated to get up to get ready. And I think now, as things are kind of slowly going back to normal, I struggle with the motivation part of it, and wanting to get up and put the time into it. Like once it's done, I love it and I feel more confident and really good. But I can't get my butt out of bed and get moving. It's sad. It's sad. Is that anyone else? But is anyone else working in preschool or daycare? I know like some people are, but if you're not with the same place I am, are you open? What does that look like for you guys and kids? I'd be curious to know. Okay, so I'm not a huge wing person, partly because I haven't mastered it yet, and two, I always feel like it does something funny in the crease of my eye, so we don't do much of it. But I'm just using the same black eyeshadow I used for my eyebrows. It's just quick for me. I always struggle with eyeliner on my bottom because my eyes water. There's some mornings I look like I've been crying all morning, and they don't itch, they just water. I don't know. So whatever. Sometimes getting fancy on the bottom works, sometimes it doesn't. Good enough? I think so. Okay, mascara. They have a ton of different mascaras. I'll try to do, we'll get brave and we'll do it live. I will show you my kit and what I have. I am going to go in with Farmasi's 3D Effect High Definition Mascara. We do have one waterproof mascara. It's so good. Alright, there we go. All done with that part. I do have a new Lange, the Waver. I just opened it. Maybe I'll do another video here when I do my hair. I've never used it before, so we'll see. But I am working on building my team with Farmasi. So if you are interested, I believe it was $19. I will double check to get signed up. And after that, you get wholesale. And I'm telling you guys, like, if you are a working mom, money is tight. Like, the compensation plan is amazing. You start earning right away. You get 50% commission. It's so good. It is so good. And I would love to work with anyone who is interested. So hit me up if you are interested, comment below, and I'll get back to you. And I hope you guys have a great day. Bye.